Nike is dead. Long live Adidas, or Adidas, however you want to pronounce it. It's not my job to sit here and tell you how to talk unless your name's Joey Barton, in which case, fuck off. So because I'm about 2 weeks late to the whole trend of the brand new Liverpool kits coming out, which, by the way, chef's kiss for how beautiful those things are, I thought today we'd go beyond the cop and look at the previous 5 years of Liverpool's home kit, away kit, and third kit, and put them into a tier list, giving my thoughts on where I would put them and how I feel about them. This is not based on like public forum. This is not based on anything I've read online. This is purely my thoughts and feelings towards the previous few years kits that Liverpool have had during the Nike reign, which for a large portion of it, but we can get into that in a moment. And if you wouldn't mind, guys, please make sure to click like and subscribe. We finally reached 5,000 of you, which is absolutely mental. It really does mean the world to me. So please keep clicking the like and subscribe buttons. Thank you so much and enjoy the video. So yeah, as I say, we've got a tier list here in front of us. I've put it into 5 categories, starting off with the bottom, which is El Hadji Diouf. I think that pretty much speaks for itself. Just above that, we've got You'll Walk Alone, those kits that perhaps aren't awful, but still aren't great to look at either. Next up, we've got Meh. I was debating going to put Joe Allen there because, you know, sort of middle ground, not terrible, not great. But I went with Meh instead. Next up, we've got Solid, speaks for itself again, and Egyptian King as the top tier. We can imagine there's probably going to be 1 or 2 who make that category, but again, this is based purely on my opinion. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with any of my selections. Can't wait to see the feedback on this list video. So we're going to start off. I'm doing these in order of the seasons, and we'll start off with Nike's first one, which is the 2020-21 home kit, the summer after we'd won the Premier League title, and it felt like all things were going rosy. COVID was still rocking around. Wasn't that fun, but it was also the window we signed Diogo Jota, we signed Thiago Alcantara, which I'll give my thoughts on it, and we also signed Kostas Tsimikas. And the home kit, as a starter, I'm going to put it in solid. I don't think it's particularly brilliant, but I think there's only so much you can do with a red kit. But I like the collar around it, the way it meets. I like the little line around it that adds a bit of extra quality to it. It's an overall solid kit, and it's actually the one I've got behind me here, the signed one. So I'm a big fan of this kit. I understand that wasn't everyone's taste. I think people thought that Nike were going to be this revolutionary, change the whole kit game, manufacturing for us. Didn't work out that way. I thought it was all right. I quite enjoyed it. Next up, we've got the 2020-2021 away kit. That's so many 20s. I suppose it makes sense. We've just won league title number 20. So, but yeah, it's the away kit, and I think it's a You'll Walk Alone. I kind of don't mind the camouflage aspect of it. I actually think that the badge on it, the way it's got the white outline around the liver bird and all the text, I kind of enjoy it. And I actually kind of wanted this kit, but looking back, it's really not that nice. It doesn't look as good in person as it did in pictures. I think it was an innovative idea, and I feel like if this was a third kit, it would have pulled off a lot better. But as an away kit, it's not for me personally. Next up, we've got the third kit, and this is going straight in El Hadji Diouf. I realise how that sounds now. Might be a problem with having that as the title of the bottom tier. But yeah, it's going in El Hadji Diouf. It's like a chessboard. I hate this kit. I hate it so much. It might be that we were on the end of one of our worst ever Premier League pumpings at the hands of Aston Villa while wearing this thing. But it looks awful. The checkerboard pattern looks cheap. The way it just cuts off at the arms. It's an ugly kit to look at. And the fact that this was our third kit in Nike's first season where they had to set the standard as high as possible speaks volumes. Awful to look at kit, and I really don't like it. Next up, we've got the 2021-22 home kit, the season we almost did the quadruple. It's the one with the sort of diagonal orange lines going across it, and I'm going to put it in Meh. I'm not too big of a fan of the orange sort of contrast on this. It's not awful. We've definitely had worse home kits by a mile. There's about 6 that are springing to my mind at the moment. I just don't like the orange too much, but I can appreciate it for what it was. And maybe I'm looking back on the season with nostalgia and that's sort of swaying my vision, but I don't like the jagged diagonal lines. I don't like the orange trimming, as I've already said. It can't be any better than the 2020 home kit. I think that's just simplistic and classy. I don't like it when they try and get too creative, which we'll get to for this season's kit. Oh, sweet Jesus, we will get to that kit. And yeah, if we'd have won the quadruple in this thing, it'd probably have been higher with nostalgia, as I say, but not for me. Next up, we've got the away kit, and this is Egyptian King level. That off-white color, it's classy. The button-up collar, it's so smart. I really, really do enjoy this kit. I think Liverpool and away kits, they're a bit hit and miss over the years. I think there's been some incredible ones, but this one for me is one of the best. It's just simple, and I think that's what we need to stick to with our away kits. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. We don't need to try and create brand spanking new ideas. If you need to do that, do it for the third kit. Learn from 2020. Not every single thing has to be groundbreaking in its design. And I think that this away kit, solid overall. And I just think it's a beauty to look at. And I said solid, I meant Egyptian King. It's just gorgeous. Then we have the third kit, which I'm going to put it in meh. Now, I love a yellow kit. I think yellow kits are gorgeous in the sunshine, midday game, sunshine and bouncing off the kit. We've had so many gorgeous yellow kits through the years. If this was just yellow and it had the black trims, it would be in solid. Maybe for me personally, Egyptian King. But for God's sake, what is with the duster like pattern? That weird checkerboard thing going around it. I've actually got that one behind me as well. And I don't know why that one's there. Probably because it's signed. But I don't understand what they were thinking with those checkerboards. It takes away from it. It looks like that duster that you used to buy from the shop to wipe down your wooden counter with and your table and stuff. It's just an eyesore. Then we've got the 2022-23 home kit. This was the Darwin Nunez season. Finished in Europa League. And yeah, this one's meh. I like go back to what I said earlier about the season before's home kit, the 21-22 one. And I said you don't need to do too much. Well, this just feels like they went the complete other way. There's nothing. There's no trim, there's no pattern, there's no nothing. It's just a red kit with a logo and the Live Bird and the Nike tick, and that's it. So I think you need something on a Liverpool kit. I do think you need white on it somewhere that isn't just the badge and the brand on the arms, on the collar, something just to give it that little bit of an extra layer, if that makes sense. There needs to be more to it. The number on the back was interesting choice, that sort of geometric, it looked like 3D cube. It was all right, but it's just a bit boring. It's not a bad kit by any means. Like I said, don't need to reinvent the wheel, but for me, a bit dull. Then we've got the away kit. This is going in El Hadji Diouf. I hate it so much, and I own it, and I don't understand why I do this to myself. As an away kit, it doesn't work. It's an eyesore. It's like an optical illusion, and if you stare at it for 10 minutes, you're going to see a fishing boat. You don't. You see vertigo. You don't see anything good when you look at it. The wavy pattern, as a third kit, fine, I'll accept it. Weirder third kits have existed, even for us. This one is awful. It's horrific to look at. Don't like the color, don't like the pattern, don't like the season it was in. It's going in El Hadji Diouf for me. Then we've got the third kit, which I actually think is beautiful. The only reason I'm not putting it in Egyptian King is just because I think the color of the kit and the red doesn't really mesh well together for the brand and the Live Bird and the Nike tick. It sort of blends in with it. As an overall kit, though, I quite enjoy it. I enjoy a dark kit, especially as your third one. Just breaks it up a little bit. Red is such a bright color sometimes. And then this season, we also had that weird optical eyesore we touched on a minute ago. So having this, I enjoy it. I think it's nice. I think it's a good, welcomed addition to the Nike family. And as I say, they've had some beautiful kits. They've had some awful ones. This is one of the better ones for me. And yeah, I quite enjoy it. I think it's a good kit. Then we've got the 2023-24 home kit. And it's probably the best one I think we've had during the Nike regime. And I think it's actually Egyptian King. It's simple. And I said that so many times, but you don't need to... With the home kit, just keep it red. Just add that bit of white, add a bit of color, add the occasional line. You don't need to go nuts and do pinstripes or whatever the fuck 24-25 was, which we're going to get to shortly. This is beautiful. I really enjoy it. Next up, we've got the 2023-24 away kit, the Minecraft one, the creeper one, the one that looks like a creeper has decided to spaff all over a piece of white paper. And I don't like it, but it's not as bad as the 22-23 away kit. It's all right. I don't like it though. It is a You'll Walk Alone. I don't like the pattern. I don't like the merch that came out with this. I hated that gilet so much with the pattern on it, and it was like a fluffy. It was awful time. What I don't get is just get rid of the green cubes, and you've actually got a beautiful white kit there that could easily make it into Egyptian King. That for me, ugly, eyesore, don't like it. And then you've got the third kit, which it's the same as the one from like 2 seasons before. It's ugly to look at. It's an optical eyesore, and it's a really, really bad design. I don't like the wavy pattern. I don't like the color of it. I don't like how the white logo and the badge all blend in with it. It's got no distinguishing characteristic other than short. And it's not for me. So it's going straight into El Hadji Diouf. And then we've got the worst home kit of the Nike era, the worst home kit of Liverpool's Premier League era as a whole, the 2024-25 home kit. Now, before people slate me because I got that royally when I did the kit video last year, just because we won the league in this thing doesn't mean it's a nice looking kit. I don't like the 2019-20 kit, and people say, but we won the league in it. If Ted Bundy started giving to charity, does that make him a good person? No, it doesn't. Winning the league in this thing, if anything, annoys me more, because now every time I have to go back and analyze that season in the future for list videos, or anytime I remember this season, or anytime I will tell my kids about it, I have to remember that we won the league in this mess of a kit. The horrible collar that doesn't meet and just cuts off straight at the chest. The weird pattern, which is apparently meant to say YNWA, but it could say TWAT, and I would not be able to disprove it and tell you you're wrong. This is a horrible looking kit. I will not stand for people who say it's nice because we won the league in it. Doesn't work. They tried something. They really tried something. It didn't work. It's horrible, and I will not stand it when people say it's one of the best. It's not. You're looking at it with rose-tinted glasses. Not for me. Then we have the away kit, which anything I said about this one, disproven with this one. This is beautiful. And it's such a shame that we had this home kit, because I think for the next two entries on this list, they are both in Egyptian King tier. That away kit and that third kit are works of art. The only thing about the third kit is the upwards tick throws me off a little bit, but I get why they did it. I understand the story behind it. But both of those kits, other than that, are amazing to look at and a credit to a title-winning season. The darker away kit, the way like the collar and all the linings lit up, so it really does, like, the main features of the kit stand out, pattern and all. And then the third kit, it's just simple. It's got like little splodges that look like camouflage slightly on it, but it's not as visually jarring as the 2020-21 away kit, where it's so in your face. It's just subtle to look at, and I really like how the yellow stands out on the lining. On the cuffs, it's really vibrant. It's just amazing to look at. And I've just realized that this is a perfect, like, it's an E. It's actually an E. It's a 4-2-3-2-4. Perfectly balanced. Thank you, Thanos. But yeah, as you can see, guys, this is where I stand with every Nike kit. Let me know in the comments down below, do you agree or disagree with my thoughts and my selections? Let me know where you would rank all of them. If you want to do one of these lists and tag me in it, by all means, feel free. And make sure to click like and subscribe. And I will see you all for more content in the next few days. Thank you very much.